canning peaches. So with canning peaches, you want to buy fresh peaches, which are pretty readily available in our area at most farmers markets right now. But with that, you also are going to be making a simple syrup. The sugars in the syrup are just going to help preserve the fruit while it's in the jar. I'm following a little chart in my canning book here for syrups for canning. So there's an extra light, light, medium, heavy, a corn syrup version, and a honey version. Ideally, I would love to use the honey version because it's the most natural, but that's a lot of honey, which makes your cost go up. So we're just going to make an extra light syrup. So it's 1 1/4 cups of sugar to 5 1/2 cups of water. And I'm actually tripling that batch. From experience, I know that 1 batch of syrup is not enough to fill all 7 of your jars that you put in the canner. So I'm just going to fill this pot up with the syrup because we've got a bushel of peaches to do, so we will go through it. So once you get your sugar and your water measured out, you'll just want to put it in a pot and put it on your stove and heat it up so that all of the sugar dissolves and that the syrup is nice and warm when you go to pour it over the peaches. So your next step is going to be peeling the peaches and starting to fill your jars. So Ashley is peeling the peaches, and then we are just kind of cutting them up into chunks away from the pit and filling the jars. To me, peeling them isn't really that bad. If you want, you can drop the peaches whole with their peels on them into boiling hot water and then drop them into an ice bath, and the skins will kind of peel off. It does make more of a mess, and to me it takes a little bit longer. So I just prefer doing it this way, but you just want to make sure you don't have any of the skins in there. You'll fill your jar, and then once you have your jar filled with peaches, you will take your simple syrup that you made and fill the jar with that to 1/2 inch headspace. Remove your air bubbles, and then put your lid and seals on and put it in the water bath canner. For quarts, you'll water bath can for 25 minutes. Once again, you can reference like the Ball Blue Book of Canning for the specific instructions.
Okay, so once we got them in the water bath canner, they are now boiling. So once it starts boiling, you set your timer for 25 minutes. After the 25 minutes is up, you turn off the burner, set your timer for another 5, and let them kind of cool, and so the boiling water will stop. Once the 5 minutes are up, you can then take them out of the water bath canner and place them over on some towels like we did here and wait for the pops. And then you can take the rings off.